Okay, so that seems good. Do I make everyone come close to a neutron star? Oh, yes, I do. There we go. Okay, I am going to let the pirates come and go. I have a feeling that it won't matter, and more pirates will come as soon as we start getting people in. But we don't know about limpets. If you want to try, bring them on in and let's see. Oh, you know what? No, limpets do not. They're going to be fine because these pirates are responding the same way as pirates in res sites respond. And you go in with miners full of limpets all the time, and they don't bother you. Yep, you can see there they are, full wing. Elite Dangerous Ascendancy, made with explorers in mind. All right, cool. Hey Bask,
Yeah.
you wanna join me in the instance?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna get let's see, who else is here? Arcanic's here.
I am en route.
Sweet. I'm gonna do a
Awesome.
team request for you. Halpy, I'm gonna get you too. We'll get everybody in here, and then we're gonna break up the team so we can all start winging people in.
Also, everybody, turn crimes against me off.
Yes, that's a great reminder. I wrote that in the announcements yesterday. Let's tell everybody now. I'll do it on my stream as well. If you need to figure out how to do that, I'll give you a minute to tune into my stream. But this is very important. We don't want the police coming in and breaking up our whole fun mass launch. And sometimes people just, hit each other accidentally. Just happens. We want to make sure that doesn't provoke a response. Okay, so in the ship menu, in your pilot preferences, the ship menu is the right-hand panel, and then the ship tab. You go to the third thing down, pilot preferences. You go to report crimes against me up here in the top right. You turn it. Here, I'm turning it on. Haha. Oh, it's going to take 10 years to do. Great.
Ah, it's off. Only took me like 25 seconds.
So you don't want it to say this. Don't make it say on. You want it to say off. So then if somebody grazes you by accident, we will not have an international incident.
You know, I find it.
Yeah,
I find it works a lot better when I turn the microphone on.
this is true.
Yeah.
That'll help you.
Microphones are great when they're turned on.
So I have a
At
wing
least
signal, but I'm not in a wing.
I invited you to this team, but it didn't work. So I'm going to try again.
Well, yeah, but I had your signal for some reason.
I don't know why. Because we're having a good time today.
I'll
Oh
get
my god, there are so many
Crimbo.
ships around here.
I'll get Crimbo and Lucas.
Oh great, yeah. Once you're here, you can lose the team and start winging people in. Let's see. Oh, cool. Arcanic, you're in. So if you want to leave
I
the
shall
team,
leave.
do the thing. Yeah, sweet. Okay. If you're here in Jackson's Lighthouse and you're coming into the mass launch, feel free to send any of us a friend request, and then we will start winging you in. We'll get everybody in the instance here. So I see Lunar. I'm gonna get Lunar.
I got Crimbo and Lucas.
Awesome.
The
Shin, I'll get you. Are you actually in the thing? Well, you're in the mass launch at least. in Jackson's Lighthouse at least. Okay, friend request. QWERTY.
Man, these parts just chilling, aren't they?
Yep. They were fighting earlier.
Ah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Okay, Qwerty, I added you, but you're still not sure. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're in a private group session, but you're not in this PG, so you'll
He
need to
should be.
switch to
I
ours.
saw him at the carrier.
Oh, well, that's annoying. Then it's just freaking out. We'll give it a second. Yep, RGB, I got your request. We'll see how long it takes for the game to recognize that you're in the same PG as me. Okay, so yes, once you arrive in the instance, please leave the team, and so that'll free us up to invite more people in. We'll get everybody in real quick. Wait, Omi, you are actually here. Are you going to be in the mass launch with us? I know you're not doing the expedition. Okay, sweet. Here, team invite. Let's see here. Okay, RGB, I see you're still 1,400 light years away. So when you get close, I'll team you in, and you can come on in. Be there in a sec. Yeah, yeah, no kidding. All right, let's see here. All right, Helpy, if you're in the instance, can you leave team, please? Aircash. Oh, hey, I thought we were already friends. We'll fix that now. Man, that's a sexy ship.
Whoa!
Don't just get punted.
What a savage! Oh, Gus Bonds, obviously.
Gas bonds.
Awesome. Okay. Yes. Let's see here. Yep, I got you now. Team in, QWERTY. Friends. Chandor. Awesome. Do that.
Why am I seeing lasers?
The pirates are fighting each other.
So
This is just how mass launches are now.
So pirate on pirate violence has really gone
Oh,
up
regen
since the
lasers,
last
says Lucas.
update.
They really do fight each other, though. We will see pirate fights. Gender, I see you're in the main menu. At least I think so. So when you get into game, I'll wing you in.
It's Lucas. They have the Healy
Yeah.
beams.
Yep. Works for me.
Heelys for feelies.
Okay, let's go back up here, see if there are other people who still need... Crimbo, it looks like you may need a team invite.
Crimbo's in my team right now.
Oh, great. Okay, awesome. Never mind. The game has told me. Let's see. RGB still there. Shin. Maybe
Look at
never got
Lunar
in
being the
yet.
only one that didn't show up with a Mandalay.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna fly my courier. I forgot. That's all right. Yeah, anyone who is in the instance can pull anyone else in. So Ericash, if you wanna pull Roy in, please do. Anyone can friend me. I accept anybody's friend request. I'm happy to wing anyone in who needs it.
I'm keeping a lookout for Kitty Sai because she's the only one other than the other people that I actually have as friends.
Let's see here. Oh, Arakash and QWERTY, since you're in the instance, it looks like if you could leave the team, that would be great. Or actually, I can do that too because I can. There we go. Thank you. Awesome. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see, who else? If you still need a a wing invite, go ahead and type in the text chat here, and we will get you in hyperspace for at least a minute now. Oh man.
Rough.
Yeah, this is just no good. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you can send me a friend request, Claude, and Boop, or yeah, just go ahead and friend me. I'll accept you and get you in a wing. Johnny, you too. RGB, I will wing you in once you're just because you're not here yet. It's my heat level. My heat level is 17%.
Same.
Mandalay.
It's crazy.
Here we go. I got friend requests. Let's do it. Where are the friend requests? Hello. Oh, there we go. Luna, Claude. Okay, good deal. There. You're at Shin. That's cool. I assume you'll be here soon. And oh, what the
Oh
heck?
yeah. Crimbo's pretty in pink.
Oh, there. Yeah. Why? I keep seeing you, Claude, and you keep dodging me here. There we go. Haha, nailed it. Uh, pirate fight. Yeah, this is huge. We have a ton of people at this one. It's like the biggest one we've ever done. Izanami was pretty big too. Might be.
Did 67 for Magellan, which
Wow!
is really
All
funny.
in one instance?
Yeah, so we got everybody in the stage, and it was almost full. And I said, everybody that wants in the instance, send me a friend request. And I have a recording of my text chat just spamming past. It was really funny. Sally showed up for that one.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah. Friend request. Just to recap, once you are in the instance with me, go ahead and leave the team so I have room to add more people. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Fuck. Try Ezra again. Invite to team. There we go. Everyone, don't be afraid to remind me in the text chat if you still need an invite, because sometimes, in fact even often, I click it and Elite does not actually accept. So if it doesn't go through, please just let me know. We'll keep trying and get everybody here.
Computer says no.
Yeah. Draco, now you want to come over to our team signal. So you'll want to get winged in by somebody who is friends with you in game. And if you need to send me a friend request, just go ahead and do it. And then I will wing you in and you can come visit me and the 30 other people who are here. And we'll all jump at once. Guess I better figure out where we want to jump to. Take a moment and do that. Oh man, this is a complicated instance. CalMap is really complaining. I wonder. Let's go like this.
Well, that's what launch events are for, right? To
Yeah.
break the game.
Oh, actually, this one's pretty good right here. Let's try that. What if I go like this? What does that look like? Ooh, it looks great. Yep, that's gonna do. The target system is Jackson's Lighthouse. Oh, it's going to be HIP 36414. And I'll make sure everybody gets ready for that once we actually have people winged in. Okay, cool. Yes, I will send you another invite when I have space to do so, or you can get one from Arcanic or Halpy or Bask. Not Griff, he's still coming.
I'm still in the neutron jumping class.
You're getting a lot of practice. Ah, great. Yeah, you can get it from Aircash. He's already here.
Well, I've done about 23,000 light years today so far.
Wow. Not quite Arcanic
Wow.
levels, but
No,
you know.
I know.
I did that 5 hours yesterday.
Well, I didn't start neutron jumping until I don't know how many neutron jumps do I have now. 33.
Hey Claude, are you gonna come over to the instance, or are you just gonna hang out on the carrier? Let's see here. Cool. Ezra, thank you for making it. If you don't mind leaving the team, I can add more people.
My God, is that Anaconda? It is.
There we go. Let's see here. I'm gonna get Kavak in real quick, RGB, and then I'll get you next. Let's see. We've also got Glue Drinker needs an invite. Boy, yeah. Everybody, please get here and leave my team. Oh, come on. Where are you people? There we go. All right. Boom. Another team invite for you. Looks like it worked this time, Kavak. Awesome. Okay. Yes. Well, if you want to come here and join us, Claude, then you wanna travel to us here at our place in space, and then once you're here, leave the team. But we're doing the mass jump here in normal space. Then you can hop on the carrier if you want, although the carrier is not leaving until tomorrow. But yes, if you are not going to join us here in the mass launch, then if you could please leave my team, I'll start inviting other people in. Your choice, either way. Yes, Aircast, there's a ton of lag. And there always is when we're doing weird instancing stuff, especially with large numbers of people. So it just takes multiple tries and patience. We'll all get in. Okay, awesome. There we go. RGB, I think I'm going to get you in now. Let's see, there you are. Let's see, Luna. Oh, you're already in a team. Great, somebody got you. Okay, cool. Helpy got you. Luna, are you going to join us in normal space? You've been in Super Cruise for a while. Oh, got it. So, if you disembark from the carrier in Jackson's Lighthouse, you should be able to find me. I'll be a blue icon in space. You can go into Super Cruise, lock onto me there, and travel right here. Oh, who's backing into me? Oh, that's fine. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. The event isn't even officially started. We're totally good. I just want to make sure you're not there, Omi, when I actually do the mass launch, because me fast. Oh, cool, Ben. Do you actually need a group invite, or Halpy, did you
I
take
got
care of
him.
that? Okay, great. Are you?
Yeah, I
And
got.
he's actually in the PG. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
He just submitted the request.
Oh yeah, I already invited you, Jandor. But we can get you again. That's no problem. I still have a big list of people that I need to get in. So I need space in my team.
I have
Ben, I've
space. I just need people to send me friend requests.
Yeah. Oh, Mint. Here we go. I'm gonna let Mint in. I'll
Ben,
try.
I've invited you to team. If you do not get a team invite, gonna have to figure something out.
Okay. Hey, Claude. Have you figured that out yet? I see you're in Super Cruise at least. So I'm just checking in.
I've got Plone Lover.
Excellent.
That's how I choose to say that.
That's how I would choose. Okay, great, Claude. Cool. We'll see you soon.
Do you want me to get Commander Yamik?
Uh, uh sure.
He's online.
I'd say anybody in Jackson's Lighthouse in the PG, we just keep winging in until everyone's here. Helpy, wait a minute, Helpy, are you not here with us?
I
It says you're
am.
not local.
I'm like 1.5 kilometers away from you.
Oh, huh. Well, that's annoying.
I can see you.
I love that it doesn't say that you're local. That's really awesome.
I can see Arcanic. I wonder if it's because I've got such low heat that your ship just straight up cannot see me.
Maybe.
It's actually wild because how dark it is with everybody's ships running so cold. I can barely see you
I
against the
know.
backgrounds.
At least we're all really shiny.
You know, that's the only thing making it obvious. It's almost like a cloaking field. There you are. I just found you.
So many Mandalays. I love it. And one giant cutter. Who's got the cutter? That's great. The
It's
cutter out
really
front.
pretty.
I know, it's a great paint job. Local, local, local. Okay, my team is full. Waiting for... Oh, good. Okay, so Luna says Jackson's Lighthouse. Luna, are you here in the...
Oh, Lucas, there's already a Xeno build for the Mandalay.
Yeah.
It's almost like it was made to kill Thargoids. You can't tell me 4 size 2 hard points and 2 level 1 size 1s were not made for 4 Guardian weapons, 1 flak launcher, and 1 thermal vent beam laser.
Gus is voting for a mass self-destruct instead. I'm gonna veto that, Gus. But yes, funny.
We're not that kind of a cult.
That's the cult of the pumpkin.
All right, still waiting for everybody to show up. I need space in my team.
Oh, it looks like Mr. RGB's here.
Cool. Okay, cool. Mint, you're here. Great. Got some fireworks. Yay. Oh yeah, by the way, if you honk, everyone can hear it, so we can We can do Marco Polo since we're all so cold. Saw that coming. Okay, let's see here. Who else needs an invite? I have one space in my team. Isria, do you need an invite?
I invited Ben, but I'm not sure if he's getting
Okay.
the invite.
Mr. RGB, could you leave the team so I can get other people in?
Let's try this.
Thank you.
Got Kitty side too.
Awesome. There we go. Isria on the carrier. Cool. Come on over.
Well, I found that Luca Cater person who I have no idea who they are because they're not in the Discord.
Lunicator?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, it must be somebody in the Discord because they know when the event is. Who's Lunicator?
Yeah, I found their Inara profile.
Oh, it's Johnny. Okay, got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to ping them and let them know I'd accepted them, but I couldn't find out who to ping.
Perfect. Okay, so cool. Johnny and Claude, you're here. Would you kindly leave the team so I can invite more people? And congratulations on making it. Hello. Bonk. Awesome, thank you. Okay. Having issues joining the private session. Okay, good. You're in. Cool. I'm gonna just look for someone else who says 000 Jackson's Lighthouse. Don't know. Let's try you.
Oh, who's flying the Type 10?
There we go. I believe that's
think,
Kitty Sai.
yeah.
It's a person after my own heart.
Yeah, I knew you'd appreciate that.
Lovingly referred to as the city block.
That's
Let's see.
exactly how I've always described it. It's flying a city block. I literally named mine Manhattan. It used to be Greendale College because I was watching Community when I first built it.
That's funny. Donus Peridium, I don't know if you're actually in here because they're. Oh yeah, you are. I sent you a team invite. Come on over if you're not here. Let's see here. I've got more space. Who else we need? Jendor. Let's see. Glue Drinker.
Oh,
There we go. Dono lost his chance. Haha. Whoa, look out, guys.
if you're drinking glue, you've got the wrong kind of glue.
Or the right kind.
No, you should be eating it.
Fair, fair.
I like all the random pirates just flying around.
I know, it's great. At least they're not fighting us, so nothing beats sipping on some glue. Are we making like a ball of Mandalays here around me? Great. Awesome. I love it. And a holler. Who's got the holler? I love hollers. They're one of my favorites. Yay! Well done, well done. Should have known you're the one with good taste.
Look at this Type 10 though, it's gold.
Let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. Aizria, are you in the? Right. There's so many people here. There you are. Cool. Are you coming over to the instance, Aizria? You've just been in the team for a while, so just checking in. Yep. That is my name.
There's a stack of.
Oh! Ha! You commented! Ha 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 ha! Can drop in on beacon, can't seem to instance. Oh, well, that's fun. You wanna leave the team, rejoin again, and we'll just try it again? And I'll be curious, Jendor and Glue Drinker, if you can make it in, or if we've somehow reached some arbitrary maximum of people that didn't exist before.
Let's see how Ben does.
Tubo, you can add me as a friend if you need an invite into the instance. You see someone, but not the main group. Ah, that is because we're all in Mandalays and everyone's running really cold. So if you go to the person you can see, probably everyone else will be here too. Remember, you're looking for hollow squares, not solids, because there are pirates in the instance, and they're gonna just do their pirate things.
The pirate is asking, how is this
Okay,
happening?
awesome. Yeah.
Poor Dono. He got warped straight into a mass and took damage.
Oh wait, Glue Drinker, are you in the instance? It doesn't say local for you, but um, but if you're here, then you can. Oh, okay, cool. Jindor. Oh, maybe. I think you guys are in a different instance, which is hilariously good.
I suppose it's possible the pirates are causing us instance problems as well.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be great. Love that. My commander name is Julian Ford, just like my Discord name. Wow, that was close. Spanish Inquisition. So yeah, Glue Drinker and Gendor, I don't think that you are in the main instance. If you want to try and leave the team, rejoin, go back into Super Cruise, try again. Let's see. Let's see if we can get more people. Okay, Tubo. Got you. Have another one. Nope, that was the one. Does it say I still have the friend request? Is it somebody else? Yep, calcite. Okay, cool. There we go. So,
Do be careful with your flying around because quite a few people have very thin ships.
yeah, remember these are explorer builds, so just be careful about hitting people. Okay, I'm gonna try Tuvo and calcite. Oop, just past you. There. Let's give this another try, see how it goes. Another friend request. Uh-oh, I don't think those team requests went through. I'll try again in a sec if they don't work.
Pending friend request. Pancake Lord. Best name in the game.
And oops, try again. There we go. Okay, yep. Team requests, try again. Oh no, it says I sent the request.
Ooh, pretty Conda. Ah, don't know.
Matt G, not joining our mass launch. How dare he? It's okay. He's still the nicest developer on earth.
I heard that.
You're second. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna go calcite. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Jendor, I can do you again. Yep. Let's try you again. And we'll try Tubo. That's my team full for now. So let's see if anyone else can get in. Get more friends. Okay, I'll get you next if no one beats me to it, Glue Drinker. If we really are out of space in this instance, which would be ridiculous and dumb, I guess we'll do 2.
Unless
Jackson's
they-
Lighthouse is the target system, Ben. Oh, the target system, where we're going. HIP 36414. I'll make sure everybody knows that when we're ready to jump. We're just focused on getting everybody in right now. Oh, sweet. Okay, so people can get in after all. That's great. Yes, I'll get you next, Harar. Once you are in the instance with us, if you can leave my team, I will add more people. Okay. Let's try. Thank you, Jandor. Go back to the local. Yep. Let's see. Aizria, do you still need a wing invite to get in here? You're typing. Okay. Okay, cool. Try again. There we go. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Hurrah, hyena. There we go. Oh, it's so good when I put a button and it actually sends the request. Yes! Okay, and then Glue Drinker, I'm gonna do you next once I have an open space. I'm waiting in on some super crews right now.
Boy, only an explorer would be 15 minutes late and be saying, "Gosh, I'm only 3,000 light years away. This is great. I'm almost there."
Is so true.
Oh man,
Oh, that's
It
like
is so
I
that's
had
like
to
10 jumps.
at on Izanami. I was watching as Richard was like pontificating before the mass launch. I was just watching Griff's light year distance get gradually closer in my social menu. Managed to add him in just before we jumped. Oh, I
At
hope that
least
was the
I'm
team
always
request button.
at least I'm always consistently on my way.
There we go.
It says he's in solo.
Who?
I am, yeah.
Griff.
Oh,
I have to switch. I
yeah.
still have to switch out when I get there. I mean, I might find a fun screenshot along the way. I want a high res screenshot. You never
This
know.
is true. Well, the PG would still let you do that.
It's true. It would.
Oh yeah, we've got a few community fans here. Oh, Ben, are you on with a mic, or are you muted today? Because if you wanna help get people in, I'll put you on the stage. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna invite you to speak. We'll keep working on this here. Okay, and on that note, who else? If you want to remind us if you need an invite in the text chat, I'll keep inviting people. I think via to Rex, I probably. Oh no, you're in. My team is full. Never mind. I can't do shit right now.
I have space.
Yes, the jump target is HIP 36414, but it's okay. I'm gonna make sure everybody knows that when we're ready. I just want to get people in the instance right now. Okay. Let's see here. I still need space.
Ooh, yeah, the Gal map is yeah. Choppy.
Okay, cool. Oh, fantastic, Corla. Welcome. That's awesome. I didn't even think we'd get that get that going on. Welcome to the far Leys.
Did they literally just
guy-
join the
You're
Yes,
expedition?
they saw us talking in local chat and joined.
Oh wow, they
That's
really
so
did.
cool.
Brilliant. I
They
love
Uh,
just
it.
they just joined the
Someone
server
say
6 minutes
Blue
ago.
Drinker. Oh, that's brilliant. Do you? So, did you find the instructions on getting into the PG, Corla? You're
I
very
got
welcome.
them.
Oh, sweet. Okay, that's awesome.
I didn't. That's why I didn't even realize they were new to the server. I'm just watching the
Brilliant.
list.
Okay. Calcite, Glue Drinker, and Harar. If you are in the instance, would you leave the team? I don't actually know if you are because it's given up on saying local. Okay. Boo, that's annoying. So it's starting to get pretty sketchy adding so many people. Why don't you? Oh, it's probably Harar and Calcite, huh? Yeah. Why don't you try and get a team invite from somebody else, just in case there's something going on.
All right, who needs the invite?
Um, we're looking at Glue Drinker, Harar Hyena, and Calcite Vulpine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, hey Ben.
If you're in the right instance, you'll see a few ships at least, T10 and a hauler, and maybe some Mandalays that are close to you. It should be pretty obvious. We have a bunch of people in here now. It just looks like it's going to start getting sketchy about adding people in. So we'll keep trying.
Some Mandalays definitely an understatement.
Yeah, yeah, we have a lot of Mandalays. Okay, cool. Angus Blackbeard, do you need a team invite? If you do, go ahead and send me a friend request and I'll get you in. Or I'll try.
I'm waiting around with 4 pips and sis just to be sure.
Hey, Blue Drinker, I just sent you a friend request.
Oh, good, hurrah, you made it in. Hey, no bumpy. Actually, it's fine. Cool. If you can leave the instance, then I will add more people. Okay, let's see here. This is here. Let's see here. I need to look at the list again. Corla, there we go. Let's get you in here. Okay, cool. All right, go ahead and give me another reminder here. Oh, Via Rex, you're someone I'm not sure about, so I'm going to wait for you to type. Okay, you're in the instance, Fighter. Oh, okay. Then I'll team invite you, and let's get you in. Far too few honks happening. Yeah, you know what? Honk time. Okay, Angus Blackbeard, cool. I can get you in again right away. I have a spice. Fighter, I don't think your team request worked, so I'll try it again shortly once it fails. Let's see. Oh, yep. It's freaking out, man. There we go, Angus. Let's see if that works. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Calcite, looks like you made it. If you can leave the team, that would be awesome. And I will. Oh yeah, my computer hates this, but I'm here. Yeah, I think it's mostly Elite's computers that hate this, and yours is just a casualty. It's just collateral damage.
You're also still streaming.
There we go. Oh no, mine's doing just fine. I'm doing
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, I probably will stop the stream once we actually jump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask though if anybody's willing to do a recording of this. Maybe Lucas. Then
Yeah,
just
Ben.
something to. Oh, Arcanic, you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. All right, awesome. Cool. Corla, looks like you made it. If you can leave the team, then I can add more people. Awesome. Thank you very much. And oh, cool. Kitty size recording too. Great. We'll have multiple views. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's take a look. Viator X. Did we get you in yet? I don't think we did. Let's keep. Let's do another team invite here. We'll see if this one works. Several people are typing. Oh, come on. Apparently, inviting you to a team is cursed. I'm going to keep trying until it works. Oh my god. Oh yeah, so what happens now is once we get everybody in the instance, we all select the same star to jump to and do it all at once. And it is very cinematic and cool. Just a cool, like, ceremonial way to start up the expedition, get everybody on the road.
Look at the big ships all huddled up together.
Okay, I am once again inviting Viator X to a team. Yeah, it worked this time. Okay. There we go. The target star is HIP 36414, but I'll make sure that everybody knows that when we're ready to get everyone, aligned. We're just getting everybody in the instance right now.
I'll keep
But yes,
spamming
if you
in
want
the
to,
chat.
if you want to select it, I'll write it down just to. Use our target system. So yeah, if you want to target that right now, you're welcome to, but we're not going to leave anybody in the dust. I'll remind everyone, if you have not yet, please turn off reporting crimes against you so that we don't get the police involved. That is in your right-hand panel on your ship. You go to the ship tab, you go to pilot preferences, and then turn report crimes against me to off. It may take some number of seconds to actually take effect. That's just part of the feature for whatever reason. All right, back to the team list. Who do we still have? Okay, is there anyone here in the chat who's still waiting for an instance invite? Who's not yet in the instance? Shingaozi. Okay, got it. I tried you a long time ago, and then I forgot. So, here we go. That may have failed. I'll try again. Oh, no, it worked. Yes. Ah, Burbley. Okay. I don't think you are friends with me, so if you want to send me a friend request, I'll get you in as well. Oh, cool. Okay, Ryder. That's fine. We will make it happen. All right, that's fine. If you, I'll get you another invite, Shin, when you're back in. Oh man, those fireworks are pretty. Ooh yeah, I like this. Whoop, a little close. Who's too close to me? Oh man, that dark blue Mandalay. I can't really see it too well. Not in the camera suite at least. I'm just gonna get a little bit ahead of everybody so I can do my thing here. There we go. That's pretty
Had to
good.
move my ship in free camp to figure out who I am. Having an existential crisis right now.
Okay, awesome. Mathieu Colt is here. Fighter is in Super Cruise. Awesome. Please keep reminding us here in the text chat if you are waiting to get into the instance. I think we have just about everybody, but I know there at least are one or two people who are still waiting on Verbally and Shin. The window here is telling me lots of people are not here that actually are, so I can't rely on my social menu to know who's still to go. All right, well, we wait for the last few people. It looks like most people are aligned. Oh man, pretty much everybody. Why don't we start getting everybody lined up who isn't, you know, the last couple of stragglers? If you can please target rather, HIP 36414. Try and level out with everybody here. We'll get everyone in position, and then once our last couple of people get in, we're going to do our jump.
Are Aleph and Maltier Colt here? They're in my wing, but I just see them.
Maltier Colt says I'm here. I don't know about Aleph.
Oh, I see him. He's right there. Okay.
Okay, awesome.
I think they're targeting the stars, so it's not telling me they're here.
I see. Under attack. Cool, RGB. Yeah, anyone who wants to record this, please feel free. You can post it in the photos and videos channel. Actually, I better unlock the Leys media channel.
The the cutter is causing everybody to be mass locked.
Oh boy. You may have
That's what
to
we'll do
you may have to back the cutter up. Oh wait, no. Masslock doesn't apply to high waking. It doesn't matter.
Someone said they had a mass lock factor of 26.
That's only for low wake. High wake is it doesn't matter. Everyone will do it at the same.
Yeah.
We're gonna make...
Fortunately, it doesn't stack with the T10.
Yeah.
No.
Stay here forever.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure the cutter has a higher mass lock factor than the beluga.
It shouldn't, because the beluga is bigger, but you know, this is elite dangerous.
I think it's physically larger, but I don't think it's as massive.
Ah. Okay. Telepresence. Shin, was that a telepresence request? I don't know what just happened. I just clicked
The
yes.
Type 10 and the cutter are the highest. Then the Corvette, Anaconda, Beluga.
Okay, got it.
It's determined by ship model.
Did Griff make it?
Not yet.
I am almost there.
Yeah. The Type 10 is in the heaviest mass lock. My resting heat is 17%.
That's ridiculous.
That's probably pretty common for the Mandalays in the group.
28 for a less engineered one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, 15% for the Type 10.
You could fight Thargoids in that thing.
Oh yeah,
That's what it was made for.
Oh yeah.
in theory. You do, nice. Burbley, did you send me a friend request yet? If not, do so. Julian Ford.
I checked, by the way, the cutter does have the largest mass lock factor.
Oh, sorry, Shin. Well, we'll at least have videos for you.
The cutter and the T10, I guess, have
Oh yeah, they're both
the
26.
highest. They have the highest hull masses as well. So
The Beluga's
That would make sense.
shockingly only 18. So the Conda's actually doing more than the Beluga.
Wow. That's
Ryder, you
wild.
can send me a friend request as well when you are ready. If you don't have anyone else here on the stage friended, we'll get you in the instance. Unless you're already here, and I don't know, which is also fine. Oh, damn, that's a good shot. Oh, there's so many ships. Oh yeah, so the mass launch, you don't have to keep going after we do the first jump. It's just a oh, okay, I see. You're not going to be joining the mass jump. That's cool. Yeah, you don't. We're not necessarily leaving on the expedition all right now as a group. In fact, the carrier, if you want to ride the taxi, is not leaving until tomorrow. Now you can keep going after you hit 36414 and complete the expedition at your own pace. That is totally fine. But the carrier will be leaving tomorrow. The first waypoint on the expedition, I don't remember what the system name is, but I believe
Oh, I
yeah, you
have
can check
it.
EDSM.
Bookmarked.
Oh, awesome.
It's my
Uh,
discovery.
I believe we have 2 waypoints before, 1 or 2 before Great Annihilator, in between.
Holy cow.
But yes, it's all on EDSM. You can follow the route there. You can follow it in any way that you want. You can skip waypoints. You can hit them all. You can do it at whatever your pace. Plone is apparently going to race to Great Annihilator. One of the way I'll tell you that one of the waypoints on the way to GA, the one that Arcanic was just mentioning, is going to be some pretty sweet photo opportunities. So you may not want to skip it. Okay.
Been local.
Burbley, I still have not gotten a friend request from you. Oh, well, that's annoying. Is your name in game just Burbley? All right. Well, I found you, so here we go.
I love all the random people requesting my personal private group as if we will ever use it.
Oh yeah. It happens. Griff, what's your distance?
I'm on my last 4 jumps. Like I'm
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I'm off of neutrons now, but my
we
hyperspace
go.
screen loading screens are taking forever.
Yeah, I've heard that myself.
I heard there's a large collection of Mandalays near Neutron Star that might be
Yeah, well, I just switched to the private group, and I'm still sitting staring at this hyperspace jump.
Yeah, there's no correlation.
Is there anyone here who's flying a ship
I didn't think there
like a
should be,
Beluga, for example, who if you hold your SRV or not your SRV, your frame shift drive while 0 throttle, you'll eventually overheat? Is there anyone who that's going to be a danger for? I'm really just looking at the beluga. It's the only one that possibly could be in that situation. Okay, great. Cool. Because what we're going to do is now that we're all lined up, when we get everybody here, we're going to keep it at 0 throttle. But we're not doing this yet. I'm just explaining. We're going to activate frame shift drives, but keep them all at 0 throttle. And then I'll count down to 0 and we all go to full throttle at once. So we all, we all jump at the same time. Yeah, if you do have, if your ship is not thermally stable, we'll want to make sure to, kind of do that quickly. But yeah, I'd say don't boost. Although everyone, there are always people who do it anyway. So it's cool if you really want to boost, and just please don't kill anyone when you do it. The point is not necessarily to have everyone jump at it exactly the same time, because it's cool and cinematic if everybody does it, Star Wars style in Return of the Jedi. Go, these 3 ships, those 2 ships, that ship, that ship.
I'm sitting at a steady 49% heat.
The Type 10 will not be boosting.
Yeah, doesn't go past 49%. That's nuts.
Good deal. We got Burbley coming in. Awesome. I'm going to just do one more check to make sure there isn't anyone that we have forgotten thus far. I know Shin has given up, so we'll not be waiting for him.
Yeah, these hyperspace jump screens are taking me like 45 seconds now.
That's actually normal. 30 to 45 seconds is a normal time slot.
Yes, I will repeat that. When we are all ready to go, first off, you want to make sure that you are lined up, selecting HIP 36414, and all facing in the same direction. Looks like pretty much everyone is. Then we are going to keep throttles at 0 and activate frameshift drive. Then, when everyone's frameshift drives are charged, I'm going to count down to 0, and we're all going to full throttle at the end of that. And so we'll all jump at the same time that way. Clear as mud? Yeah, you bet. Awesome. Okay. Oh. You can friend request me, Julian Ford. But you said you're not joining the mass jump today, right? You're still on your way home. Oh, okay, awesome. Well, then yes, we'll make sure you're in. Are you in the private group? No, are you in the private group yet? Okay. Yeah. You'll want to. There's another new person here too. Don't know that person. Who's that? You need to join the private group. There's going to be instructions here. I'll paste them in the chat here.
They're in the announcements.
Yes, they are in the announcement. Yes, you still have time to go to the bathroom. We're waiting for Griff.
Yeah, I'm relogging.
You were in solo, right?
I was well, no, I had already relogged into the private group, but I've been lagging like crazy in the hyperspace windows, and it just Mauve added me and wasn't relogging me, so I.
How many people do you think are going to crash whenever we jump?
Greater than 0. Ryder, I put a link to the very quick instructions on how to join the IEAPG. It's just a really fast form that you fill out, and then we let you in. Basically just means you are agreeing to be a good citizen in RPG. And then Halpy, I believe you still have the account
Yes,
up
I
and-
am. I am observing.
Sweet.
That's how we got Corliss so quickly.
Yeah. Burbley, cool. If you are here in the instance, if you could leave the team, that would be super rad. Not that I need the space anymore. I think pretty much everyone's here.
Is that a Type 10 with all the jets across the back? It's like all
It
of
sure
green color.
is.
That's awesome.
You know what's
That would
great
be
about the
Kitty
Type
Sky.
10 is it's a large
that?
ship with like a medium footprint. You can land that thing almost anywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, the T9 and T10 dimensions actually are not that massive. They're smaller than some of the other, well, most of the other true larges.
They still turn like they're large.
Ryder, if you want to fill out the form while you wait for it to load, that will save us time.
They might be short, but they're still stocky.
Yeah.
I like that when the gear goes down, the winglets fold so you can make them flap. I think Kitty has
Land
just
on the
discovered
T10.
that.
Precisely. We're waiting on Griff, precisely as the prophecy foretold.
Well, I think I covered like
Corley, you can
7,000
honk
light
whenever you
years.
want.
I think
Also,
I covered
another
like 7,000 light years in 15 minutes. In the last 15 minutes, I've covered like 200 because I'm lagging like heck now.
It's the bubble, man.
The other fun movable ship part is the beluga tail collapses whenever the gear goes down.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't
love
notice
that.
that, but I'm also not surprised.
The bubble just really puts a damper on things.
I gotta say though, Kitty Sai, watching you fly around on the green planet, you had a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
more agility than I thought you would.
Yeah.
I was like orbiting and trying to stay behind you in a courier, and I was having a little bit of trouble, and that surprised me a lot.
Don't doubt the T10. It's an amazing
Yeah.
ship,
Yeah, definitely.
and you can slam it into high G planet, and it just doesn't care.
Well, Jendor, you can't win because when you collapse the tail, you also put the landing gear down, so it's like it's kind of a lose-lose.
Ryder, you sent a friend request, not a PG and request.
Oh, it's probably just lagging then.
Well, it finally let me back
Back
into
out of the window.
private
Go
groups,
back
and I'm
in
trying
again.
these last few jumps.
Oh, good deal.
I'm still waiting on this form to actually come through on the spreadsheet as well.
Ryder, did you send the spreadsheet form as well?
Yeah, the Type 10 does fare a little better than the T9 too because it's got a little more speed, so it has a little
Okay,
more blue
great.
zone
Thanks.
throttle to work with.
What's interesting is the Type 10 is, I mean, I think it's what you're talking about. It's maneuverable despite being heavier.
It's got more thrust.
Yeah.
I see his PG request, just waiting for the form to come through.
Griff, I'm sending you a team invite.
There's 3 different ships trying to land on the Type 10 right now.
I hope people are taking pictures. Sir, how dare you? All the stats on EDM use the Inara profiles. No. There's no link between EDSM and Inara.
Hey, well, I have you here. What color is Dono's ship? What's it called?
I don't know. Which one is it?
He's the purple anaconda. I got Ryder in the PG. You might need to log out and log back in for it to show up if it doesn't show up right away.
Purple anaconda.
He's back here at the back.
Oh. Uh.
It's really
yeah,
pretty, and I want to buy it.
We'll make sure to ask. He's in the voice chat. He can hear you.
That's really why I was asking. I asked in text chat, but it
Yeah.
scrolled past so fast I don't know if he answered.
Oh wow, that is pretty. I have never
Yeah.
seen that.
I know, right? That's why I want to know what
color.
it is.
It's kind of like that bismuth
Is that
vibe.
Stygian purple?
I don't think so. It's got multiple colors to it. The Stygians I thought were all one
Oh,
color.
is it void black?
I don't think it's that either, because the void black is darker.
It's so bright to be void black. Yeah.
It's really cool
Yeah.
looking.
I'm curious now as well. I would like that too.
Is
Oh,
that the iridescent twilight?
yeah, it's an
Yeah, that's
iridescent
the
one. It's
like
one of the ones that
I
I
think it was
want that hasn't
Twilight.
been invited, hasn't been offered in the store for more than 2 years.
Does anyone else remember when they said they were going to put them all in the store and no longer make them timed releases?
They never said that.
They did at one point, didn't they?
Yeah, because they added the golden instead of the gold and the silvered instead of silver. And they said they were gonna. I could have sworn they said they were gonna make Midnight Black not a timed release anymore.
They did do that. Both Midnight Black and the Chrome and Gold and Silver, or the Gold and Chrome ones, are all permanent for 10,000 arcs.
They just didn't bring a bunch of them back.
Yeah, they haven't brought back the iridescent ones.
I don't know why. You know, I think I have that for my
I know,
Phantom
I
that I
want 'em
took
really
off
bad.
DW too.
Somebody was saying this morning about how, oh, maybe it was Lucas, about how there are lots of money-making opportunities for Elite that are very easy, and that's true. I try not to be very critical of them because I love the game as it is, and they're a small team, and you know, it just I'm pretty good at managing expectations. But that is one thing that I wish they would do, is really like actually think about how they could maximize their ability to make money from the ARC store. There's so many easy things that they could do that would be much more lucrative than this, you know, this lazy increase across the board. Yeah, Ezra, they are historically very bad at monetizing the game.
I want them to give me different
Yeah.
things for my fleet carrier. They haven't updated
Yeah.
the paint jobs for that in forever.
Griff, I sent you a team invite, but maybe it didn't go through. Do you need one still?
Yeah, sorry, it came in while I was frozen
Yeah, no problem.
in a jump screen, so it wasn't. It was letting me get to that menu, but it wasn't letting me accept it. Let me look again.
Yep, I just sent another.
And I am in system now. Here we go. Yeah, I got it this time.
Sweet, come on in. And then I think the only person we're waiting for
Proto?
is Proto Ryder. And then we're gonna go.
While I'm here, I'm gonna get the pumpkin decal for the IDA account.
Oh yeah, may as well. Get the free stuff. For
The
our
pump-
Sidewinder sitting in Chamberlain's Rest or
The
whatever.
pumpkin decal looks really nice on Midnight Black.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah.
I'll try that at some point.
I have it on my my scarab.
As I agree and I don't. Like they are trying to chase the money. They're just doing it very badly. I wish they would do it in ways that would actually convince me to spend money instead of ways that just annoy me, like making all the skins more expensive.
I for one enjoyed back in the day when you could buy each of the jet cone, like the engine trails and the lasers for $1 a piece.
Oh yeah, I bought them all when they were before this latest Arc Store refresh. I'm sure they were more than $1 a piece, but I bought a lot of the things that could apply to every ship rather than just one ship. So I have all of the lasers and all of the engines and the string lights and you know, things when you buy once you can apply to everything. My precious plants for my dashboard.
Yes.
Ooh, you know what else the IEA account has? Is the Exploration Gold Trophy, thanks to Griff.
Yep.
Wow.
The carrier is leaving about 24 hours after this mass launch event. I need to, yeah, you have plenty of time. I will make sure that an announcement is in the carrier info channel later today. I'm going to get through this event, then I'm going to work on a little bit more specific schedule for our first couple of carrier jumps, but it will not be until my tomorrow morning at the very least. Yeah, about 24 hours. Yes,
Loving
the
the
carrier will be stopping at Great Annihilator. It won't be our first stop, but it will be on the route before we get to the far lanes. Oh, yep, Ryder, I see your friend request. Let me accept that, and I'll get you in.
I'm
Sorry,
loving
Vast, what was that?
I'm loving the photo reporting in the event
I know, it's
stage
great.
chat. It's
I have
so cool.
I've opened up the Farley's media chat, so channel, so you're welcome to start putting stuff in there now or anytime. We'll start recording our
First,
photo adventures.
Oh, I dropped right behind Julian.
Good, yay. Here we go. Let's get where. Oh man, there's so many people. Oh, and it just rearranged my whole thing here. Great. Proto writer. Okay, there. Writer proto. Invite to team. Let's see if it works. Of course not. That probably failed. So, oh, okay, got it. When that fails, inevitably, let me know when you are not jumping, and I'll send another. That is why it fails. If you're in hyperspace, when you do a team invite, it literally goes into hyperspace and disappears. Try again.
your microwave's done.
Yes. We just recently got, oh, it still didn't work. We just recently got a new microwave and it's like twice as loud as the last one. Oh, sure, Shen, I'll invite you again. Get one more go. And Shingazi's worked. Rider still didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time.
This is also the last time I'll be flying this particular ship. I'm leaving it in the bubble after this.
Hey, there we go. Okay, Ryder, your invite worked now. There we go. Sweet. Let's see. How far away are you? I don't know how far that system is. That's not too bad. You'll make it in a couple jumps, I assume. Need a team invite? Okay, cool. Griff, do you want to leave the team here so I can invite Miyuki? Oh, actually, I don't think I have you as a friend, Miyuki. So if you want to send me a friend request, Julian Ford, I'll get you in. Ah, Shin, that's too bad. I'll keep my stream on. Should work just fine. Awesome.
I'm gonna try to get Shin. See if maybe he just doesn't like you.
Yeah, give it a try.
Maybe it's because you're on the west coast. You know, they do use Amazon servers, so you think that it would actually work better for you because you're closer to the headquarters.
Yeah. Shin, maybe you need to. Do you need to like verify your game files with Steam or some stupid thing like that?
Do you need
I'm still
to?
waiting. I'm still waiting for my team to open up too. Shin is still in it, even though apparently the game crashed. So that's cool.
Here in spirit.
I have to wait till Ryder's here.
I invited Miyuki.
Oh, good. Okay, got it. Sweet. There it goes. Okay, good. Both of you left now. You probably both left like 2 minutes ago, but the game finally recognized that you did.
Can I get Maltier and Aleph to drop my wing so I could try to get Shinguzi when they get back in? I guess I should turn
Yeah.
on my interior lights again so I can actually see.
I'm happy to see that even though we had pirate accompaniment, that they did not interrupt us at all. They're just doing their own thing over there. So good deal.
For anyone using EDHM, if you press F3, you can turn off your collision lights.
34. That sounds about right. I was counting at least 30, so 34 sounds like a pretty good amount. If we can get Shin in here, that's 35.
Is that it?
21 Mandalays.
We have 41 people in the voice chat. How do we not have...
Oh, well,
No.
maybe they're just people that we're not seeing then.
There's some people in the chat that have said they couldn't make it.
Got it.
I see an Aspex and a dolphin through the window of my the underside, the foot window. That's
I just
cool.
heard someone's shields just shut down.
Okay, are we still waiting on Miyuki to arrive?
It says they're in Super Cruise.
Cool. We're almost ready then. Oh yeah, Ryder, I see that you're here. You can leave my team now if you're able. Just it shouldn't matter now, but just as good protocol. Oh dear, is everyone turning off their shield? That's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome.
Ami accidentally turned off their shields. You know what's great is I have them targeted, but I physically cannot see them out the window because of how cold they are.
Yeah, we are not that kind of cool. 52 ships?
I think 50% in shield.
Okay. I was like, that's imbalanced in the other way. Alfie, just let me know when Miyuki arrives.
I have 29 on my contacts panel.
Yeah, there'll be more than that just because Mandalay's chilly.
Miyuki's got me targeted. Where are they? Yep, there they are.
Okay, awesome. Now, our target system. Hey Ben, you want to copy that thing in the chat again? Do you still have that in your
One
keyboard?
second.
Awesome, thanks. It's HIP 36414. That is our target system. So, okay. In just a second, RGB, we'll get going. Okay. Miyuki, are you in position?
They do appear to be facing the correct direction.
Okay, awesome. I'm just waiting. Oh, someone's landing gears down. um, cool. So thank you everyone for coming on this expedition, the far Leys, to the deep northeast of the Milky Way galaxy. This is an area of space that has been really interesting and alluring to me for a long time. I've spent a fair amount of time up in that region, and I'm really excited to have everybody coming out there to see what else we can find. I'm going to have everybody, if you have HIP 36414 targeted, just go ahead and with 0 throttle, activate your frameshift drive. Once again, you want to target HIP 36414, keep your throttle at 0, activate your frameshift drive, and let it charge all the way up. I'm going to give everybody about a minute to do that. After that minute is up, I'm going to count down, and it's going to be 3, 2, 1, jump. And then on the word jump, we're all going to push on our throttles to full and make it happen. So I'm just going to give people a little bit more time just in case. One final time. HIP 36414 and 0 throttle and activate your frameshift drive. RGB, we should start filming now if you are not already. Temperature critical. All right. I am going to start counting. So everybody get ready on your throttle. This is going to be 3, 2, 1, throttle, jump.
Whoa!
All
we got it.
right, here
Let's
we
go.
go. The expedition has started. Honk if you survive. All right, I'm honking. All right, once again, thanks for coming on the expedition, everybody. The fleet carrier is going to leave tomorrow. You don't have to wait. You can go now if you want. We are going to switch everybody to the voice channel now so we can all chat. So if you want to keep playing and join in the conversation with us, come on and join me in the old Straight Track voice channel, and we'll play for a little while. Thanks for doing the mass launch, everybody. We'll see you on the expedition.
So ready.
So many.
Good evening, everyone.
Waypoint
Hello,
1.
hello. Let's go.
Gonna try and adjust my
Yeah,
mic a bit.
Here we
Oh,
go.
Sierra
Guys, that was a good
MHV.
jump.
I did all of these bookmarks ages ago.
Sadly, I'm not joining in with you guys, so I'm gonna go back to my tunnel. Bye, guys.
All right, well, thanks for joining us for the launch, man.
You're welcome. Maybe I'll try and do
See you later.
chance. Bye bye.
Yeah, see ya.
I'm gonna be at the waypoint in a day, 2
Are
days.
you racing?
maybe. No, I'm exploring. I'm
Just not
not
wasting
too
time,
sure
yeah.
what to do.
Going back to Jackson's
I'm
Lighthouse.
gonna set my filter.
I'm headed.
Oh, I'm already
To
200
get your
light years
FSC
ahead.
boost.
I'm gonna restock on fireworks.
Jump
already
to another system.
Imperial Straits, don't worry.
Although I do have to change
Wait
my
a
map.
minute.
I was just in Jackson's Lighthouse, but now I'm like 50,000 light years away.
Fuck,
Yeah, I jumped to another system. Bye, guys.
What the fuck? Why did that? It routed me only to Jackson's Lighthouse, not any further. God fucking damn it.
Dang.
Are we gonna
Awkward
scoop up
route.
Jackson's Lighthouse now? Or boost off Jackson's Lighthouse?
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
Mass FSC boost?
Now that we
Oh,
left,
remember we
can
had
all
that
go
issue
back.
the other day?
Oh yeah, we
Now that
did!
we
So
We
Arctic
did.
and I were going out to get some raw materials, and at the exact same time in sync, both of our routes just stopped and dropped us at the system that we were currently routing to, which was the next jump.
Yeah, I
I
forgot.
love playing a bug-free game.
Been so long since I was last in a good mass jump. Always so cool.
Oh, who's doing
Whoa.
the speech to text or text to
That's
speech? That's great.
awful.
Eyes here.
Oh,
105 jumps. What? My route has me jumping back and forth. What is this? That's weird.
it's unwise to trust the route plotter.
The route plotter is broken. It is already broken.
Well, the point of doing the waypoints is just to get out there first, right? Or is it something? Is it like, do we get to the waypoint and explore the areas around the waypoint, or do we like explore on our way to the waypoint?
You can do it however you want. We don't just run a tourism taxi from waypoint to waypoint. We love for you to get out and explore and see what you can find on your own. I'm going to have a little guide to the waypoints published soon. I'm also going to have a scavenger hunt that will take you all over the region to do as well. So you can follow the waypoints in order if you want. You can skip some that don't sound interesting if you don't want to go to them. You can do the order, you can ignore it. The Far Leys is your oyster to explore as you will.
Yeah, I mean, we need to get up there initially, of course. So
Yep.
the
Yeah.
first set of
The
waypoints
first.
are farther away, and we have to kind of chain through to get them. Though you could just fly straight there, or you could just take the fleet carrier. When we're in the area, it'll be more of a region by region, more of an exploration around.
Me, I'm more interested in knowing exactly what weapons will have events on them.
We're still working on it. Because carrier jumping is so unpredictable.
Yeah.
The jump time specifically, it's hard to know a strict schedule for anything. But we're going to try and make the events when they do happen somewhere near the old straight track carrier, just so anyone who is riding the carrier and a little short on time has a better chance of participating. The events, when we do have them, we're going to try and hold them basically when we just held the mass jump now on Saturdays at about that time. We found that that's kind of the time that we can get most of the world on the computer at one time, with apologies to East Asia and Australia.
Okay, it's only 6 a.m. here.
Yeah, it's an early morning for you.
I'd also like the record to show that when Julian was saying events, he almost said avoidance.
And the carrier info channel does have the locations of the base camp fleet carriers that are out there.
Yes, that's another thing we should point out. And I need to put the map in there too. We have a bunch of carriers around the region, around the regions. In addition to the DSSA carriers, we have several volunteers who have placed their carriers at various waypoints. A few organizers as well have put their carriers at waypoints. You can find where they are, and if you want to strike out on your own, there will always be a carrier somewhere nearby that you can go and turn in your data, or sign off for the night, whatever. It will have a good network for you of support.
Oh, that'll be handy. I just got done the Expedition 42 all around the galaxy.
Oh, very good.
Those DSA carriers were a godsend.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there are some DSSA carriers in that area, but I mean, we've got a much closer, tighter network of
and a lot of DSSA carriers do not have Vista genomics as well. They've been out there since before Odyssey, and they never came back to add it. So
I feel like most of them have it now, but there may be some. I mean, you can always check on the ED Astro map with that filter on. You can click on the pin for the DSSA carrier, and it should list the services available. And that map is almost always accurate on DSSA carriers. Not necessarily on other carriers, but DSSA are usually pretty accurate.
Me, I'm really interested in. I think the most interesting event that will be happening, that I know will happen, is the racing kind of event. I don't remember exactly who equipped the ship with it, but
yes,
I know there's
one of our expedition members has loaded up their fleet carrier with racing ships and modules, and he's up there in the area now already scouting for a good canyon racing area. So when we find that, we'll have a racing event there, and you don't have to have a ship with you. You can just grab one from the carrier and participate that way.
Only problem I see is, will there be like limitations on what we can use? Because I know that my ship will probably perform much better than
Yeah.
whatever people come up with.
I think
so
I think we're gonna have some limitations. We might
maybe
do a
no
couple
boost
different
or
races.
something.
You're certainly welcome to host some, an event of your own where you just say bring your own ships, no matter how they're equipped. But we might do like a stock Imperial or a stock Eagle race, or stock Viper race or something like that, just to level the playing field.
I'm thinking perhaps I could bring, since I know the old straight track is going to be there until tomorrow, I think.
Yes.
I could bring additional modules to kind of downgrade my racing ship back to somewhat acceptable amounts.
It's totally up to you.
I mean,
One way
usually
or
when we
another,
do a
we will-
stock
It
race,
wouldn't be
we
fun.
have
It
people
wouldn't be
climb
fun
off
if
the
I go
carrier.
at 800 meters per second while people are going like 500. It wouldn't be fun.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean,
we can do a couple different where we have a stock race and a fully modded race, so people can have fun with whatever ships they brought, and definitely bring whatever other ships you want on the old straight track.
Yep.
But usually when we do stock, we have it purchased from the fleet carrier. But I do is that a
yes.
Does the fleet carrier have an adequate supply to do a full
I
stock race?
I don't know exactly how many, but yes, there is stock there, and like if you have your own carrier and you have a Viper on it, you can revert it to stock, just without needing to buy one anyway.
Right.
One way or another, we'll make sure that we can get people participating.
Yeah, we could just have everybody, because if you store the module in outfitting, it will automatically revert you to the
an E-rated.
E-rated,
Yep.
ones that come with the ship. Even if the fleet carrier doesn't have outfitting stock of that, it'll still revert to the base module. So we can just do it that way too.
Oh, didn't know about that.
I mean, because it's not crucial for everybody to have the exact same ship, I suppose. Though usually when we do stock, it'll be like a model restriction too. But
yeah, we'll make it happen.
Just got a mob adder.
Yay! Welcome to
Oh.
post-update blues.
Whoops. I tabbed out while scooping. I'm sitting at a steady 48% heat.
It's kind of funny. A friend of mine doesn't play Elite Dangerous, but are you excited for like the new stuff coming out? I'm like, yeah, kind of.
Wait, how do you
Like,
know?
are you going to be part of that? Are you going to who are you going to who are you going to support? I'm like, not really going to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
going to
fly
be out
the
of the
new
bubble
ship.
for a long time.
I'm going to fly the new ship and get away from people.
Yeah, bingo.
Originally, I was
Yeah.
gonna be trying
Real.
Power Play 2, but the
LOL.
problem is with the fact that you lose access to 80% of the bubble because everyone else will want to attack you. That's not really my idea of fun.
Now, mind you, I guess on the way back, just do a whole bunch of exobiology, just keep a hold of it, and then just, all right, cool, you, and then just donate all your exobiology to like the one group and see how far you pop up.
That could be interesting.
They just killed that. I mean, that's it.
I'm tempted to do that and just see
Yeah.
how much, how big that number gets by the end of it.
Someone ran the actual numbers. It looks like it's going to be a lot lower than it initially was going to be.
Have they re-enabled it now?
I think they've re-enabled it, but
all right,
I'm
well,
not
I'll do
entirely
some
sure.
testing then. Because I was out of the bubble when the update dropped, and they'd already disabled it before I got back. Well, I mean, I just got back 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So if it's re-enabled, I'll test it.
I'm not entirely sure now, but I think it is.
Let me see. Well, there was a forum post on it. Let me pull that up.
You got back just to leave again.
Well, I got back to build 5 or 6 ships, and then I'll leave, and probably will not return. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll be back this way at some point.
I mean, shoot,
Maybe
maybe the bubble will come to you now that we're getting
Well, that's what I'm
colonization.
afraid of. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of afraid of at this point.
I
but we'll
mean,
see.
what was it? Like only 3% of systems have been explored or something like that? I would
it's
not
zero-
expect.
0.06%.
Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't expect the bubble to reach anytime soon.
Well, the problem is they just announced the system colonization.
Well, that's what I mean, though.
And
It's
if we get if players can have multiple systems colonized, and we get like an infinite number of Colonia bridges spiraling out from Colonia and Bubble into the black, that's potentially a lot of.
I just found a binary system
Colonies.
with stars like literally like a couple megameters apart, like or light seconds.
Send a screenshot.
Those are.
F class and a
Thousand.
K class, I think.
I think it would be
Was
way
it?
more interesting
Yeah.
to have like isolated bubbles of civilized space rather than like bridges. But it
Yeah, I
will
agree. I'm
probably
not,
be
I'm not a big
bridges.
fan of this whole daisy chaining thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I kind of understand the logic of it, but
yeah, I understand
yeah,
the logic. I just don't like it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, when they
It
limit,
doesn't match
when
how
they
humans
limit
would actually expand.
commanders, well, that too. But if they limit commanders to one fleet carrier for very good reason, but they're
Why do you get to build
allowing
as many stations as you
player
want?
to build multiple colonies, that's gonna. I mean, that could get out of hand very quickly.
I would allow
kinda just hoping it
multiple.
takes-
I would allow multiple stations within one star system. I think that would be nice.
Well, they're
That sounds
definitely
like it's
doing
gonna
that,
happen. Mhm.
but my personal hope is just that the project is so slow and expensive that
Right.
it does delay.
Yeah.
Like I'm concerned about it, but also we don't know anything about the cost or the timing of this. We don't know if it's going to take 3 years for people to actually expand out enough, all these dumb daisy chains to make it irritating for deep space explorers. So I'm
I
holding
really
off on my streaming until next month when we get more info and Frontier Unlocked, and then
Yeah.
maybe I'll stream. But I'm just saving it up for now.
think the best way to make it like relatively balanced would be to make it require just a big investment at the start in terms of credit, and everything else just being resources. Like you need to bring that many tons of resource to the station, and so that way that would require people to actually have fleet carriers go to the black and back to get the resources and over time build a system.
Oh, what it might be is same as like the fleet carrier is like a 5 billion credit thing. It could be because they said something about colony ships. So maybe it's like a colony ship is like 10 billion, and then you have to get the colony ship to there, and then you have to start ferrying all the cargo in.
Yeah,
that's part of my.
Yeah, it's a little unclear.
hesitation.
There are so few details, but the way they presented it in the stream, it indicated you got a colony ship out there, and then it had to take some time to build the initial station, and you couldn't build your next system colony until you had at least that initial starport completed. How exactly that all works, how far out you can go, if you can go out from any inhabited system, so like Colonia and Explorer's Anchorage as well, none of that was made clear. So we'll just have to wait for more details. It just seems to me potentially problematic.
It sounds like it's going to be something similar to what EVE Online does, where it's like you can basically plant a station. It takes X amount of time for the station to deploy, and then it's there. But during that time, you can't do anything.
Yeah,
It did put me in mind of EVE when they announced it. There seemed to be some clear parallels there.
One of Asia's versus the actual design of the station, I feel is pretty cool.
Well, these jumps really are taking a long time.
I wonder why.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Really
I
tough, because of the reason
I was
why.
only having an occasional problem earlier.
My
I've
initial
done
jump.
227
better.
jumps today. I swear the last 15 minutes, I got 200 light years in 15 minutes. It was ridiculous.
So many gas giants in this planet system.
You get some with quite a few, yeah.
Just completed another jump.
Oh,
Just found a fleet carrier
I'm
called Made by Kerbals. I don't know if I want to land there.
no, I'm sure whatever happens will be very exciting.
That is a way to say that.
Yep, that
The
is a
Exciting
word
shit
that you
fuck
can
right.
47.
That could be quite an exhilarating experience.
Lord.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm going to fill a T9 with tritium. Give me an extra 5 or 6 jumps out of the carrier.
I'm not even doing anything right now. I entirely forgot to plot my route before starting this, so I'm just doing that right now while floating around the star.
Same.
Good deal.
Actually, same. I'm currently going through the entire list of all the bookmarks and bookmarking it.
Oh, nice.
I did that earlier this week.
I'm also doing that.
Julian, do you also want me to pack a T9?
No candidates for terraforming.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Disappointing.
I know
Sure.
I'll be stuck in a T9, but
Yeah,
that's fine.
I can let you unload it first.
Cool.
Yeah, I was in the middle of class when Aleph told me that it was launching soon. I'm just like, oh no.
I was on your ass about it too. I was like, you can join the expedition. It'll be fun. And then you're like, ooh, other stuff.
So
Ooh,
I've never
engineering.
truly been on an expedition before, and I had just spent the past month engineering my Anaconda.
Yeah, and then I
just for the
came out to
manual
him and
come
I was
out.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I
This guy
wasn't
spent
too
like
sure.
a week getting every single material maxed out.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure I was going to make it myself because I was out in Colonia trying to engineer my Artemis suit, and I committed so much murder to get those faction data, faction associates.
As one does.
Yeah, because it
Same.
was. Oh, the
how you
ICU
do.
ICU Colonial just hated me. Because one hydroponics thing is like, all right, cool. Those 3 habitat residential modules, like, all right, just go down, kill 4 people, relog, kill the same 4 people, relog.
Yeah, you see those 4 innocent researchers who are doing nothing but planting trees? Yeah, kill them.
Kill them over and over and over and over again.
You know, you ever think it's
The
strange
cycle
how you
of
have to
torture
commit
must
multiple
never
mass
end.
murders to become an explorer?
Yeah.
Dude,
Was this-
explorers have more PvP than PvPers, I swear.
Yeah, no.
Well, not
So I've never.
PvP, but PvE.
Yeah, I've never done combat in my ship, but I think what's my rank in combat now? I'm now an expert in combat.
Yay! Well done.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any official announcement. I think the UC and VG data sales for merits are still disabled. I'm not
They
seeing
are.
any
All
official
right.
announcement.
Never mind then.
And did they actually wipe the merit progress from data sales?
I don't know if they
was seeing-
retroactively removed people's ranks for selling,
Okay, I
but they
can't
did
tell 'cause
disable it.
People seem to be complaining about that on the forums, but I can't tell if
Wait
they've
until they
actually
do that for WMMs.
retroactively wiped or not. I don't know, but I guess I can't do I guess I can't do any testing then. I'll
They
just
couldn't
sell.
let
And,
Griff be too powerful.
well, yeah, they probably heard I was returning to the bubble. Honestly. Well, I was gonna. I mean, I have some data on me, so I was gonna test it while I was here. So because I'll need to. Well, I was gonna redo my power play guides and so forth, but I honestly I think it's basically power play for exploration is basically dead anyway. They nerfed the LYR bonus. I mean
Yeah, it seems like they want people to
genomics
stay in the
bonus.
bubble in order to engage with the
And
actual
it's
power
just,
play activities.
I mean, it's like a ×2 now, but you get ×3 if you go out and are getting, the first discovering first map bonuses is ×3. So coming back just to get a ×2 bonus isn't necessarily worth it. The 30% bonus on Vista Genomics certainly isn't worth it, especially since fleet carriers don't deduct the 25%. So I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. It used to be, because LYR was paying, it would be a 3 times profit, so you could, save up some data and sell it and do it like once or twice in your career as you need it and bankroll your whole career with it. It was a good additional tool for explorers to use to bankroll their career. But I mean, credits don't really matter anyway after that, and the nerf, it just doesn't seem it's really worth it at this point. But I did want to test it. That's okay.
Okay, Halloween's over. It's time for Discord to remove these dumb Halloween
Oh, I hate them.
special notification sounds.
Oh, they're so terrible.
Okay, Bask. So wait, are you still here? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to let you, as we depart with the carrier, I'm going to let you just fill up the, I'll do like 10 jumps and let you fill up from your T9 just straight
Yeah.
out. I won't
You're leaving
put any in
tomorrow,
until then.
right?
Yeah, it won't be till tomorrow.
At the same time as the mass launch or the event start?
As soon as I get off the VC here, which will be in a short while, I'm going to start working on specifics for that kind of thing. So
Okay, cool. Just let
I'm
me
going
know
to say
tomorrow.
it won't be any sooner than when the mass launch event began.
Yeah. No, that's perfect.
Yeah, good deal.
I need to wrap up some stuff.
To anyone else here, if you do need a ride but you're not ready by tomorrow, we have 2 more carriers going staged arrivals on Monday and Wednesday, I think. The info's in the carrier info channel, so you can check there if you need to be a late goer, or you can just catch up with us. You're gonna be much quicker in a Mandalay than you are in our fleet carrier, so just feel free to catch right up.
I'm going to start putting some materials together and buying and building Mandalays. So I'll see how long that takes.
Oh yeah, how many are you gonna build?
Probably 5, maybe 6.
Wow. Okay, tell me more.
That's a
What
large
5
number.
variants are you making?
Well, I just got back with I pulled or I flew my Anaconda Bubble Express here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll replace that with a Mandalay Express.
Yep.
I'll do more of a deep space explorer. Longer range, more focus on range. I'll do kind of a more balanced version. I'll do a super tanky planetary lander.
Got it. So you're just going to try it out for all of the main sort of specializations.
Yeah, and I'll probably do one in a configuration to drop in Colonia. Just leave in Colonia.
Yep.
I don't know that I need one to leave in the bubble because I don't know that I'll be back here.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know when I'll be back here.
When are we going to get in person on foot VR?
Never.
Never.
They had it briefly when Odyssey launched, but it was horrible.
Oh yeah, they just removed because nobody was actually working on it.
Yeah,
VR in the first place
much
was
to
never.
the chagrin of many of us.
Yeah, VR was never in the original vision for the game. The VR for Horizons was made by an intern who was a passion project of theirs. They are gone, long gone from Frontier, and nobody was ever set to expand that system into Odyssey and on foot. So no, it probably will never happen.
That's disappointing.
VR correctly, you kind of have to like build it. You have to like do the VR as you're building the engine.
Yeah.
Which they weren't doing, so they're never going to add it. And also, this engine, I mean, they were modifying the old single dual-threaded engines, like to try to add it to as they were just modifying an old engine. I wasn't gonna. I don't think that was ever gonna work.
Another thing
Some
that's
things are
related to
just
VR.
so much easier in VR.
One thing that's related to VR that I would really like to see ED having one day is multi-monitor support. Like having 3 real cameras for 3 monitors rather than just stretching out the resolution.
The distortion's horrible on it. Yeah.
Kind of like
Yeah,
how
that's another
Euro Truck
thing that will
Simulator does
probably never
it.
happen.
But it would be
You
awfully
can
nice.
mitigate it slightly with like altered FOV and really bring it down, but then you just sort of feel like you're flying with your forehead against the canopy.
I mean, it's like it's not the best. It'd be everyone I think would be happier with like a more immersive VR, but at least like the way that they do it is like, all right, cool, I can run around, I don't have to worry about getting motion sick. So it's a decent compromise. It's not what everyone wants, but
yeah.
Being in VR especially makes fighting Thargoids easier.
Oh.
Like significantly easier. Like you can tell where they're going. Sometimes they'll go off screen and then you have to like middle mouse click just to be able to like see if they're going behind you, if they're like looping back around. But no, in VR you just keep one eye. You can cold orbit.
You could also use
looking at them.
You could use face tracking. Like I have a really bad camera, so it doesn't really work well for me. But there's this program. Shit. 1 second.
OpenTrack.
OpenTrack. Yeah, OpenTrack. And that thing allows you to pretty much move the camera with your head.
It does really improve if you have like a 60 FPS webcam over 30, but in general, yeah, if you configure it correctly, it works great.
like I haven't
Yeah,
done it.
I use an eye tracker for my head look so that I get the benefit of VR head look without putting on my HMD. Haha.
Oh, that makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet because I do have the VR headset. I am eagerly awaiting for like putting the VR headset in the Mandalay cockpit.
Oh.
First water world found.
All right, everybody, I'm going to go get some lunch and then start working on some details for tomorrow. So good
Cool.
to either meet you for the first time or see you again. And I'll be back over and over
See you
and
guys
over and
later.
over again over the next 10 weeks.
See you, Julian.
See you later.
Yeah, have a good evening or day or
Yeah, you
whatever.
too. Yeah, good time. Good time of day.
Ooh, Blackadder this time.
I love
It's
Blackadder.
taking quite a while to get everything working.
I think the funny part is I haven't had a single error.
Congratulations. It's probably because you're Australian.
I just got one.
Yeah, no errors with connection, but for some reason I was trying to get one piece of data from a fleet carrier to get reduced tool consumption, and I can't buy anything from fleet carriers.
Yes, it's an issue.
Okay. Because I tried searching for transaction error, but nothing came up specific to that error. It was
Yeah.
other like buying arcs and stuff.
It's new. I've been noticing it as well. Was trying to get some materials for somebody else who's doing their suit, and I just did it last week, so I'm glad I got it done before this shenanigans started.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it sucks.
Like you don't really need it for the Artemis suit because you can either go back in the thing or you're really out there to scan one thing at a time.
Yeah.
And move adder.
Yeah, I
All
got
the
that
colored
one.
adders.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, myself, I'm glad I had the time to engineer everything.
It was always a good bet we have some errors going on after an update this big dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Movatter. Gotta be my least favorite ship.
But hey, at least it's free arcs. Deployable pre-built Mav Adder anywhere in the galaxy.
Honestly, they should make
Oh,
they
yeah.
should make a ship, not ship kit. They should make a paint job, especially referencing the errors. I think that would be nice.
Well, I mean,
the
I
best part about the-
did paint my exploration sidewinder orange and call it orange sidewinder.
And the best part about Movada, you don't even have to wait for it to get delayed. It just appears when it wants to.
Yeah.
Oh, the Deep Space Cinema has already started.
Deep Space
Nice.
Cinema?
Yes.
So some people are watching a movie right now.
Yes. There's a specific channel for Deep Space Cinema.
I'm just.
So is it
jumping-
just like
jumping
you
jokes.
watch a movie while you explore?
Yes.
You don't have to
Current
find
playlist.
Movatter. It finds you.
True.
So true. I'll just ask Halpy to remove me from the expedition organizer role.
What? Sorry, what role removal?
Expedition organizer.
Wow.
Julian just added me so I would be able to stream in the event stage for the
Wow.
demonstration of the wrong
Okay. I pulled
neutron scoop.
I removed it for you.
Cool.
Thanks.
I have only really explored in my Anaconda, and so neutron scooping in a Mandalay, it just chucks you around so much more.
Oh yeah. Even in a Phantom, it's been fun though. Sort of a mechanical bull simulator minigame. Just like the unoptimized SEO.
You should try it in
It's
a small
Waterworld.
ship sometime.
I'm just waiting for the time where I go into scoop and it just sucks me down into the star.
Yeah, the more maneuverable your ship, the harder the neutron ride is to control, ironically.
I
would like to see what it's like with
Mars.
with an ASP Scout. I think is the best in the game for Super Cruise agility.
I'm sorry, which ship? The best Super Cruise.
I think the best
maneuverability
Super
would be
Cruise ship would be the
Sidewinder,
ASP.
and then
I thought it was the ASP Scout. No?
the best would be the Sidewinder. Second would be the Aspas.
Okay.
Sidewinder Mark II when?
The Aspas is insanely. The Asp Scout is insanely maneuverable. It's more maneuverable than most of the smalls. Oh, actually, Mandalay. Mandalay, I guess, is taking the top spot now. Sidewinder, Aspas, Asp Scout, and then the Eagle, EBS, Cobra Mark III. But apparently the Mandalay is taking the top spot for maneuverability as well now.
Yeah, no kidding. It's insane.
The Valet in general is an amazing ship.
I mean,
for Explorer, because other than the Asp Scout and Diamondback Scout, I don't know, because I don't think the Anaconda was purpose built for exploration.
no. Well, the Anaconda had a bugged hull mass, which is why it has such a high jump range. Other than that, I mean, it has good thermals, but it's mostly a multi-use, multi-role ship. It has lots of internal space, So you can get a lot of functionality in it if you need more specialized functionality, but most people don't have 13 modules to bring with them. They wouldn't even know what to do with that many slots. But you could fit a ton of exploration functionality on it and still have quite a high jump range. That's its main good point.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
got
But yeah,
it's got shields, uh, automated docking assist, uh, super cruise assist, a bunch of repair stuff, and it can still jump 83 light years.
yeah. I mean, there is
Oh,
more
yeah.
specialized exploration functionality. Just a lot of people don't. Some people don't even know what to put on after that. I mean, there's like research limpets and things, but most people wouldn't use those.
Yeah, the
I didn't
main
even know
reason the
research
Annie was
lipids were
ever
a thing
considered an
until
explorer
recently.
is because fucking DeLacy accidentally mixed fairy dust into its hull.
Yeah. Well, it was the original. It was the original sin bug for that FDev put in. I mean, it's got a lower hull mass than most medium ships. It's like got too little hull mass to account for hull and what's on it. But you know, like with every other bug, FDev just, I mean, once it was in, they didn't want to change it because players would complain, and so they just left it, as they've done with most things. But it's still not a good idea. Like, I mean, you can technically fit size 3 shield generator on the Anaconda, but it's not a good idea because even though the hull mass is bugged and you can physically fit it, it's not going to give you adequate shield strength. So, and you know, you can technically push the Anaconda to like, 91 light years, but it's an unusable ship at that point. So,
It's just a shell.
well, it doesn't even have any fuel. It jumps once and then it either scoops or dies. I mean, you can build a bubble express, though. Probably the Mandalay is the better ship for that use case now too. But
It's more of a concept demonstrator at that point than a useful ship.
it's a meme ship. It's like a theoretical max jump range. Oh, look how far I can jump, and then explode and die horribly.
Pretty much.
I think when I was first getting into Elite Dangerous not that long ago, I think that was one of the first videos I saw when I was YouTubing things that was recommended to me was somebody building the absolute max stripped down Jumpaconda.
Call the
Yeah,
fuel
that
rats
old,
every jump.
rat.
LOL.
Oh my gosh, they like
After
document
the-
your name in a list.
That is my
Gonna
one
shut off the
concern
recording
once-
now, I think.
That was my one concern now with the SEO is like, oh, I have to make sure that I don't SEO myself out of a jump.
Yep.
But it doesn't seem to be taking that much, and I really like the SEO on the Mandalay because I did have the SEO on the Diamondback and just so hard to control. But
No, well, no.